Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm called BURSARY SCHEME, Royal Institute Nigeria Limited. I'm a staff of Royal Institute, company limited by shares, registered with the Ministry of Internal Affairs, Ugandan government, officially registered in 2015. What is our work? I've come to introduce for you the bursary scheme, University Bursary Scheme project. Now, this bursary scheme is designed to help you get the high quality education at the minimum pay. So we look for wherever there is quality education at a minimum pay, and these bursaries we give them for free. Wherever we find an opportunity and we can bring it to you, even to your home or your office, we do it. If we can't bring it to you, then we direct you by giving you free information where there is affordable education according to the income status of Ugandans, the local person. The bursary scheme started in 1994. Personally, I must claim I started on bursaries from primary 5, secondary up to the university, Makerere University, my first degree, which I completed in 2000, and I was on government sponsorship, the government of Uganda. So I vowed to help people who are like me, poor people like me, or people who cannot afford. You know, when you talk about poor people, people think those ones who cannot even afford transport money, those who cannot afford even application fees. No. People who cannot afford tuition, but at least can afford the minimum, the basics, like food and some other functions. So we are struggling, we are targeting people who cannot afford tuition. If you can't afford tuition, whether you're in Uganda or international universities, please, this project is not yours. Let people who cannot afford also enjoy. Because our target is to see that a minimum Uganda attains a degree at least. Fighting illiteracy and making sure that people get educated. So we began on a personal level, 1994. Before even private universities began in Uganda, we began with the secondary schools. Then in 2004, after my graduation, I sat for like 2 years. Then I began my work, though I was working in the background, with the Joint Christian Association in Jinja. This is the exact work we are doing. And in Jinja, we had Fairland University, Namasaga University, and a few institutions and secondary schools. So when I joined Joint Christian Association in 2004, I was made director, operations, director field. So I began work, and I enjoyed it because I revolved before my goal to make sure that people who need education, who are interested, though they cannot afford tuition, at least they can attain the minimum education. So 2004 up to 2010, when we became independent from John Christian Association, then we began Royal Institute Nigeria Limited. It is a company, it is not a school. Royal Institute Nigeria Limited is a company registered in Uganda, paying taxes, registered with URBS, and legally operating. Now, what is our work? Our work, among others, let me talk about the bursary scheme project only, because we have so many projects. We have even schools, very many schools. So the bursary scheme project is to see that you get a bursary at all costs. I wish you could afford to facilitate this company to pay taxes and everything. We would do everything for free. But now we are doing things for free, but it is you to facilitate to a certain extent. For example, you can't build the buildings we are using as offices. Our offices are located in Jinja and in Hoima. Are you getting my point? I want you to understand this project very well before you say, scam. We are not scam. We are making over 30 years in this project. So it was officially opened in 2010 and registered in 2015. Are you getting my point? So we make MOUs, Memorandum of Understanding, with the universities. Of course, not all of them. Some of them where we think our targeted group can easily fit. So with the 2024, we have only 2 because we have not yet moved. 2024 has just begun. So you can come and apply from our office. For those universities we have MOUs, please understand us very well. Those we don't have MOUs with, we just direct you, because the list of universities is a public document, it's a public information, it is not secret. Actually, the National Council for Higher Education, even the Ministry of Education, avails us that list, even the newspapers. So if we don't have any MOU with such a university, we shall just direct you to go there, unless you feel like we should do it for you. Some people are sick, some people are busy, some people are abroad, some people don't have time, and when you calculate our facilitation could be lower than what you are going to use to do it yourself. So you can use us if you are interested. We don't stop you from going to these universities, especially Ugandan universities. I have so many universities, but each year we have to renew our relationship. So we shall be informing you on the list of universities. But I'm coming back in episode 2 with the courses. But we can't list the courses one by one because there are very many we can take even a week. We are going to list the faculties and how much facilitation money or functional fees you are going to pay. If you have ever been at the university, you understand what I'm talking about. If you have never been at the university, in second, what you call money for requirements at the university is what we call functional fees. School fees in secondary is what we call tuition fees at the university. So if you get our bursary, you are going to pay only functional fees, and moreover, the functional fees is going to be reduced to the minimum. You will see in episode 2. So if you get the bursary, how do I get the bursary? That is a popular question everybody is asking me. How do I get? We don't segregate between a tribe, religion, or income status or whatever, as long as you can facilitate the process. And how are you charging? Now what can we do? This is a company that's supposed to pay taxes, pay workers, pay electricity, photocopy, print, transport ourselves to the universities, because these universities are not in our offices. Actually, most of them are in Kampala. But our target group is mostly the rural people. Kampala people in towns who are rich, you can pay, you go to the universities and pay yourself and study. But if you feel you need a bursary and you qualify for that particular degree, for example, you are applying for Bachelor of Nursing, Bachelor of Civil Engineering, and you feel you can afford, okay, you qualify for that course. Automatically, you qualify for the bursary, as long as the number they gave us is not full. We don't have a deadline. When if they give us like 200 bursaries and they are finished that same day, we are full unless they add us more. Then other people will come for the next intake. Usually, private universities have January, May, and August. We deal with private universities, but also have scholarships. As they come, we inform you. So thank you so much for listening. Come back in episode 2. I'm going to give you the details of the bursaries. Please, you can forward this video to your friends. You cannot afford to pay for them tuition. Send them this video so that they can come to us and get the bursary. You can visit us in our offices. Royal Institute Njeru Limited has offices in Njeru and in Hoima. Yeah, when you join our platform, we always direct you where we are. Please come and study. Now, to get a degree, of course, you must have finished Senior 6 and done the combination which is equivalent to that course you want to apply for. 2 principal passes, you apply for a degree. 1 principal pass, a diploma. But of course, there are some things which might not tarry or specialties. So please forward this video. Press like, subscribe to this channel. If you want to study, if you are like you finished, you can forward it and God is going to bless you. If you forward this video to somebody who needs it, somebody who wants to go to the university but cannot afford the tuition. Some people don't even know where these universities are. please, it will be like you have paid tuition fees for that person, and I know God is going to bless you. Thank you so much. Come back for the second episode 2.